As you can tell, this wave's a little bit different, or a lot. Either way, it's a little bit different surface. So the Flow Rider is more of like a trampoline. It has tension fabric, so it gives a lot more. This one is about 2-inch foam and then vinyl on top with steel underneath. So it's gonna be a little bit harder. The foam that you're standing on right now is how it's gonna feel. Also, the water's gonna be moving a little bit faster, along with it being more powerful and thinner. So you're gonna feel it definitely when you fall. Two things. When you fall, you're gonna go in two different places. You can either go over the back, which is a small pool, or slide up and down the surface and down into that pool. Okay. If you do, go ahead and step over that wall and come back. Simple as that. When you fall and you feel like the board's coming towards you, it most likely is. So go ahead and just cover your head and just make sure, extra safety precaution. Try and slide down on your back or on your stomach and try not to just kind of keep your arms, exactly. So you want to be nice and calm and relaxed, but make sure you know like how to get off the wave. Same as what Rob was telling you on the Flow Rider. Okay. So just try and exit the wave nice and easy. Don't try and fight it and get carried up. We're going to start on level 1. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps. After that, it goes up to level 8. This increases the power. Hopefully we can get you to level 4 today.
The Flow barrel, all in one package, is about $3 million US. This particular one, if you took a tape measure and went from the bottom right at the floor up to the top of the waves, 3 meters. There's no limitation to how high you can go. One time I was going to do it with a dam, and they had like 300 feet ahead, so we probably would have had maybe 100, well, probably at least 100-foot high waves, so 30 meters high. We never finished building it, so they built the dam, but they chickened out making the wave.
As far as the criteria that we're looking at, we're judging. When we're looking at the strap division, we're looking for amplitude, because when guys are strapped in, they should be getting much higher than the other divisions. We're also looking for how they execute their maneuvers. We don't want to see their hands checking the water or their butts checking on the water. We want to see them land and ride out smoothly. We're also looking for a good degree of variety. We don't want to see the same 3 tricks every time or the same 5 tricks. We want to see the riders execute the maneuvers, do a good variety, and have a good overall impression. Show us they can use the entire wave, get back in the barrel, do airs, do flips, and the whole variety.
Okay, so go ahead on your knees. Back foot first. Front foot. Go ahead and hold the board right there. You don't have to push off yet. Just get kind of comfortable holding it. Just go ahead and move your front foot. Yeah, there you go. You want it right in the middle. Grab the rope. Lean back, all the way back. Keep the board straight on your heels. Get your backhand low. There you go. Keep the board straight. There you go, you got it. Get your weight back, backhand low.
The force of it is so much stronger, it's amazing. I stopped for like a second and went, way! Like
straight back up. No, now you know though. You get used to it. You got it. Nice and situated. Go ahead and let go of the rope when you're ready. Bring your shoulders forward. There you go. If you want, you can move your back heel just a tiny bit up. The farther you have it back, the more control you're gonna have. No, I got you. I wouldn't let you go. Feel good? Go ahead and move your back foot farther back. Lean back. Nice and slow. You got it, you got it. Take it easy. All your weight back, just straight back. Now come back. Perfect. Let go. Pretend you're still holding onto the rope. Go ahead and do this. Backhand, straighten out. That round was perfect. He did a really good job. The reason why he fell though is when you start getting close to the barrel, it gets really steep, so he starts putting pressure on his front foot. It's only natural. You gotta really force back that backhand so you get nice and low. Other than that though, he did perfect with the rope. He just needs to get better without.
The bulk of the injuries, I think, probably are in number one, you gotta watch out so you don't get hit by the board. Because that one, you know, the wave comes over, you gotta know where it is, you can get stapled, but that one isn't too bad. Probably the worst type of injuries are your normal in skateboarding or snowboarding. It's your ligaments, you know, where you come up and do a maneuver and slip. I mean, for myself, I was doing a big maneuver over the back, went over the back, and I don't know if you can see this right here. I got started to detach my shoulder blades from my chest, so anyway.
I haven't had any super serious injuries. The waves are, the newer waves are a lot softer, so you can fall really hard and it looks sore. A lot of the time it's not so bad as what it looks. But I mean, if you go up and come down on your head, it's always going to hurt no matter what you're landing on. It's not like you're diving into a pool. There's only water this deep with a bit of sponge underneath. But you can take a good beating on this thing and walk away from it.
Right now for Max, I'm putting it up to the highest level. You ready, Max? Take it nice and slow. Straighten out the board. Don't do this so much. Straighten out. There you go. You got it. On your toes. Your toes. But you felt it though, it sucks you real hard when you go in there.
And I was trying my hardest.
Lean forward, yeah. So, overall in the flow barrel, Max has done an insane job. He's done really well. We started on level 1, got used to the speed of the water, the different feel of the foam and everything. Level 2, we started getting used to the curve, how it starts to angle a little bit more. Went to level 3, so you get used to the barrel. He started getting into the barrel, started getting really good at going without the rope. We went all the way up, did awesome, went straight to the barrel, huge racking barrel. He's awesome, it's perfect, he did a really good job.
Yeah, I've just been on the flow barrel. My heart's just about stopped racing. It's an absolutely awesome experience and I recommend anyone to try it. Compared to the flow rider that I went on earlier, that you can feel the difference straight away. You're standing it and you've got to be a lot more tense with your back legs to keep the ball from flying out from you. The water's far more force coming at you. And it's just, I found it really tricky to lean on my toes to go back the other way, but doing the heels was okay. So we progressed from 1 jet, 2 jets, 3, till finally we had the full barrel. Just about made it into it. Felt like a surfer for about a good 10 seconds, no less than that, it's probably 2 seconds, but for me felt like about 3 minutes and it was absolutely incredible. It's terrifying knowing that you're approaching that barrel. It's coming up and you can hear it, and then as soon as you get within a couple of meters, you start to feel it underneath you. It pulls the board from underneath you and you're just wrestling to keep it there. And it's just, these guys making it effortless. And I know obviously it comes with practice, but right now I have no idea how they manage to keep such a straight face that I've got my tongue out, I'm staring every which way and just terrified that I'm going to slam. But it doesn't hurt when you slam, but still you don't want to get sucked into that. It's like a washing machine. Overall, really, really good experience. My backs of my calves are aching, my hamstrings are a little bit achy. And I mean, it's a proper workout, and I was only doing that for, I think, about 20 minutes. So, yeah, it's something you've got to be really fit for, and yeah, you have a great time doing it. You won't realise that you're getting fit while doing it. And I just hope that they build more in the UK. There's already 8 available, and get down to your nearest one if you can.
I think, parallel to most board sports, the future is going to be a combination of the personal capabilities of the riders, but also the wave shapes. We're going to be doing a number of different shaped waves, different styles of waves. So I think you'll see that combination of rider skill and the wave evolving. That'll be the future.
The thing I really like about it is when you're riding, some of the sports you're often out by yourself. Here you're generally with friends, like having a good time on the wave, messing around, egging each other on. It's really cool.
For me, flowboarding is my life. It's fun. It's amazing. You go out and try it, you'll be addicted after your first hour.